All right. We are live on Wednesday night, and it's not Ashes tonight.
Nope.
Wow, this is the first time in like 7 weeks.
That's right.
First time in 7 weeks we're not playing Ashes Reborn on Wednesday night. Rather, we're going to play, Robb's got it up there,
Flesh and Blood.
Flesh and Blood, and you can see it right up at the top of our screen here on the stream. Yeah, and this is brand new to us.
Yes.
Literally, and us not really knowing much about the game, and we've got play mats.
Yep.
We've got
we're decked out.
we've got
We're ready to
booster
go.
we got booster
We look
boxes.
like we're pros.
We've got booster boxes to open yet.
Yep.
And yet we've never actually played a game of Flesh and Blood yet, but I've heard
Nope.
so many great things about it that
Yep.
we decided, hey, one Wednesday night we got to try it out.
And here we are.
And here we are. So there's no official challenge yet because we have absolutely no idea what we're getting ourselves into.
Not
here.
at all.
So yeah, so we picked up the blitz decks
Yes.
from Monarch. We're going to be playing with the Prism and the Chain blitz decks tonight.
Yep.
And yeah, and then there was two other ones. I have them over here. I have these ones. There's Bolton and Levia. I'm going to see with Levia. She looks really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They both look cool. Bolton kind of looks like I don't know, like a Gondor kind of soldier or knight, and then Levia looks like some blood witch.
Yeah. That's going to be great.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm into it.
Cool. Yeah, so how do we go about explaining what's going to go on in a game of Flesh and Blood?
Well, we know that we're embodying a single character, right? Like we don't have not in Magic where you have creatures laid out fighting for you. That's not the case. This is kind of a one-on-one duel of me being Prism and you being Chain, and we're in an arena battling. So that's kind of thematically what's going on here. So we don't have other things fighting for us. We'll be casting spells at each other, sort of, and using weapons against each other, but that's kind of what's happening. We're directly trying to attack each other.
Right.
We have our equipment laid out, so we have starting equipment and a starting weapon laid out.
Right.
And the equipment,
that's pretty cool in this game that your kind of characters decked out.
It's just kind of like starting abilities, which most games don't offer, right? So you get to start with 4 kind of special things representing your boots, your gloves, your chest plate, and your helmet, and 1 weapon, or sometimes 2 weapons if they're two-handed.
Yeah,
but I believe we both
they all look kind of like they're like a one-use thing.
Yeah,
because
they're kind of one-use. Pop them and use them and use their benefit. So you kind of got to figure out when that makes sense.
My helmet got crushed in. Now I can't use my helmet anymore. I got to take it off and just throw it to the side. And
that's what it feels like anyway.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have a hand of 4 cards.
Yeah, every character has what they refer to as an intellect. And I think as of right now, all of the character intellects in the game right now are 4. And I see, we're so brand new into this. I have no idea if there's ways to increase your intellect or not. Or
well, I think if I understand this correctly, your intellect is your draw up number. So you can draw 2 4. Like if you have 1 card in your hand, you can draw 3 more to get up to 4. But that's not your hand limit.
Oh. Okay.
So if other cards allow you to add a card or draw a card or whatever, you can go beyond that.
Nice.
But this is your kind of your minimum, draw up to 4, and then if you can add more other ways. I'm not saying I know what those ways are, but I think that's the way it works. I think there's no hand limit, but I think there's a limit on draw.
Okay. And we are playing now. Obviously, they're called the Blitz decks. That we will be playing the Blitz format, which all the characters in the game have a young and a kind of like adult version of them. And in the blitz format, we use the young, and they only have 20 health.
Yes. Whereas the adults have 40?
I think they have 40. And also in that I believe they call it the constructed format, it's a bigger deck. It's a bigger deck of cards too.
It's minimum 60 and up to 80, I believe.
Right. And that's including like equipment and stuff like that.
Whereas this one is 40 plus equipment, I believe.
Yes. And
for the
these ones
packs.
also in Blitz, you're only allowed two per copy.
Right.
And in the constructed, you're allowed up to 3 per copy.
Right. But then the way in Flesh and Blood, apparently, there can be 3 different copies of a card. There can be an undervalued, a middle valued, and a strong valued version of a single card. And you could have 2 of each of those.
Yes.
Like a yellow, a red, and a blue version, if I'm correct.
And that all associates with their pitch their pitch value.
Yes. So you can have of a card, you could have, say, 12 of that card, I suppose. Or no, you could have 2. You could have 6 of one card. But in there would be 3 different costs of those.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I think.
Yeah. No. That's what I've read. That's what I've read and understood too. You could have, let's say, I'm just gonna grab one random card here. Let's just say Warmonger's Recital. This one is a 2 pitch cost card. I'm gonna bring it up here, and it's got the yellow banner. I could have 2 yellow banners of this. I could have 2 red banners of this. Yes. I could have 2 blue banners of this in a blitz deck.
Yes, and in a constructed, you could have 3.
Yeah, that's crazy. You could have like 9 copies of a card
of the same card that are just of varying strengths. Yeah. It's interesting.
But all the text and ability on that card is exactly the same. Just whether or not you can get rid of it for 2 resources or 3 resources or something like that.
Exactly.
Okay. I don't know. I think we should just go at her, I guess.
I think so. I think it's simple as that.
On your turn, I guess it's important to note that on your turn you have only one single action point to use, but there is a very important keyword on most cards, or that other cards can grant other cards. That's the concept of go again, which grants you another action point to use on your turn. So obviously you're going to probably at some point in time want to use that keyword go again to try to, whittle down the other guy. And then all cards too have, some cards have the yellow attack on them. Those are usually attack action cards. And they also have a shield defense icon, because you could also use the cards to block attacks as well. Actually, I should actually grab one of those. Oh, right here, right on the top. I'm just going to bring it over this way. There's the camera. This one has a 4 attack, but it also could be used as 3 defense.
Yes.
On this,
and the way attacking works is, say, Ryan would throw down that card on his turn to attack me with it for 4.
Into the combat chain.
Yeah. Then I have the option of, say, throwing down this card out of my hand, which has a 3 shield on it onto the combat chain, which would currently I'd be taking 1 damage. But then Ryan would also have now the reaction phase where there's certain cards that will say
attack reaction.
Attack reaction. He could throw one of those down, and then I would have the chance to do a defense reaction, and then you would count up the total damage and blocking to see how much damage I would have taken in that battle.
Right. And that's all taking part on this thing that's called the combat chain.
Yes.
And then there can be, depending on if you get that go again keyword, you can have multiple links in that combat chain. And from what I understand too, is that there are cards in the game that are more powerful or can be only used in certain links of the combat chain.
or they'll be more powerful if you use it in a second one or a third one or something like that. Yeah.
Or if a certain attack preceded it in the combat
Yeah.
chain,
Yeah.
then you can get an extra attack value for that. It's
really
kind of cool. Kind of like you're playing out a like Bruce Lee combat fight sequence.
It's a lot of hitting and countering and jousting and parry and lunge and thrust and all that that stuff. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. And they always recommend using dice as your counters. There's lots of things that can gain counters and stuff like that in this game, so we each have like our own sets of dice. I'm tracking my hero with my hero's life with these 4 dice here. That's how I'm just going to do it. I don't have a D20 handy so anywhere, but
I do have a D20 handy, so I'll be using a D20 currently.
Sure.
And then I've got a few dice on hand to if I need to start counting things and whatever.
Yeah, and I've got some red dice here that I'm going to use that are going to track like if I have leftover resources from when I pitch a card. Like say I'm playing a card that is a 1 cost. Well, I can pitch a card that generates 3 resources, so therefore I would have 2 resources left over.
Right.
And so I should get one of those. I'm just going to use some dice just to track that, because even though I'm a math teacher, I lose track of numbers really, really quite quickly. Oh, yeah. So this is going to be fun. As Robb's just going to grab some dice there. Anybody in YouTube land that's watching us live, give us a shout out. Let us know if you're interested in Flesh and Blood, or if you are an experienced Flesh and Blood person.
Yes,
coach us along.
Yes, don't be shy. Chime in,
because from what I understand, this is not a new game. Like, it's newer, but it's been around for about a year and a bit now. It was a little late getting into Canada.
Yes,
it was a little late getting into Canada, but I don't know. There's apparently there's a community starting to build here in Saskatoon.
That's great to hear.
They've got a Facebook page, so I'm starting to follow them on there, and yeah.
I think I'm one of the only people in BC playing this game right now.
Yeah, I hopped in. I joined the Flesh and Blood Discord server, Canada Discord server, and Saskatchewan, I think, is the most underrepresented in that Discord server. I think there's like 9 people in BC on that server.
Really?
And there's like only 4 of us in Saskatchewan.
Oh. Yeah, I'll have to join that.
Yeah, I think you just go to their website. I think that's where it is. Or just, if you have Discord, just search up Flesh and Blood Canada.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I think that's what it is. But I think there's guys just doing like what we do here. Just set up a Zoom camera. There might be some sort of tabletop simulator maybe version of it that people might use, or I have no idea.
Right.
Okay, how about we start struggling?
Yep. Let's see. Let's
start struggling. So we both start with a hand size of 4.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm gonna draw 4 cards here. 2, 3, 4, and then I don't know what they do, so that's great. And want to just roll to see who goes first?
Yeah, roll a d6.
Yeah, I'll just roll my little 6 here. It went way off. I got a 4.
I got a big old 6.
Nice. You can go first then.
Sure. Bear with us, because literally this is the first I'm seeing of some of these cards. I'm gonna have to read, and good Lord, figure out what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So the blue cards, you can toss them for 3 resources, correct?
Right.
So they make the most sense to toss to give you things to do.
Yeah, and then the cost of the card, once we start playing it, it's in the top right-hand corner of the card. It'll tell you how many resources you need to generate to play that card.
Yes. So these, when you pop a blue card into your pitch, or you pitch it in there and it gives you 3 resources, does that give you 3 action points?
No.
Or is that's only 1 action point with 3 resources?
Yeah. So what I've understood you to do is that you declare that you want to play a card. It'll have a certain amount of resources on it. Then you pitch your card to pay for that card.
Okay.
Or cards.
So let's just throw down here. Okay.
Sure.
I got this one called Enigma Chimera.
I love the sound of that already.
Yeah. It's well, it is. Yeah. It's a horrific monster. And it says it's got an attack value of 6.
Oh.
It costs 2 to throw it. So I'm going to throw it over there. So that's the card I'm putting out onto the chain. Ooh, that light's a little shiny.
It's probably just the sleeves.
Yeah, I'll adjust that light. Maybe I'll turn that light off. And I got to pitch a card to pay for it. So I'm going to pitch this one called the Spears of Serenity, which is a blue card.
Sure.
Which gives me 3 resources, but this one only cost me 2.
So you have 1 resource left over.
So I have 1 sitting there, 1 resource sitting there. But I, in my hand, don't have any cards that cost 1. So that one's going to kind of get burned.
Yeah, at the end of your play, that's going to get... that resource is going to go away.
Yeah. So I guess right now that one's just out there on attack for 6.
Cool. Does it have any cool text and ability on it?
It says it's Phantasm. So if Enigma Chimera is defended by a non-illusionist attack action card with 6 or more, destroy Enigma Chimera and close the chain.
Oh, okay. So if I defend that with a card and the attack value on that card is 6 or more, then you won't be able to continue on your combat chain.
Right, because this is an illusion. Mm-hmm. Right, as I understand, this is not even a real chimera coming at you.
Right,
is what it kind of sounds like. So if I can fool you into thinking this chimera is hitting you, then it'll hit you.
Yeah.
But yeah, if Enigma Chimera is defended by a non-illusionist attack card with 6 or more spear value, destroy this card and end the chain.
Right. So I'm not going to be able to defend with a card because I don't have one in my hand that has a spear card of 6.
Okay.
But what I can do is I can defend that, and I think I will defend that with... I'll defend that with these 2 cards. They each have a defense value of 3, so I got 6 defense.
Okay. Just gonna move this. This light.
Just move the light a little bit.
Yeah. So you defended full out.
Yeah. So now you would have a chance if you had an attack reaction.
If I had an attack reaction card, which I don't. Right. So that ends the chain. And you didn't get any. So nothing went through.
Yeah, you didn't have anything that said go again.
Nope. And I have no, because it'll say at the bottom attack reaction, right?
Right. It has its own special thing for it.
So nope, I do not.
Okay.
So then these end up in the graveyard.
Right.
And that's that. I'm just gonna move this light.
That looks good.
A little better?
Yeah, I don't see as much of a glare.
Okay.
And yeah, so then also at the end of your turn, you have the choice of any of your leftover cards you can put into your arsenal.
Right, you can put 1.
You can put 1 card face down into your arsenal.
And you can only ever have 1 in your arsenal, is that right?
Right.
Okay.
And you can't ever swap it out. Like, the only way to get rid of that card is to actually play it.
Yeah.
On like a future turn.
I guess I'll. Okay. I'll throw this in there. Just honestly, for the heck of it.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. So that's in there.
Yep.
We're done that.
Yeah.
Do I draw up now, or do I draw up?
Always at the end of your active turn, you draw up. Normally, if I was the defensive player, I do not draw back up. But since this is the first turn of the game, only on the first turn of the game, the defensive player gets to draw back up to its intellect, so that they don't start with a deficit.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But
so
from now on,
on your turn, if you decide to defend, you're gonna be starting with less cards.
Gotcha.
Your turn.
Okay.
But you also have an arsenal card that you could play.
Okay.
Okay. So now I've got to read my cards, which I kept 2 because I kind of like them. But I also remember you can always attack with your weapon too.
Right.
You can always attack with your weapon, and that doesn't get put into your banished zone, right?
Right.
Yeah. Okay, I see how this works. Okay, so once per turn action, I'm going to use Chain's ability just because why not? Once per turn action, create a Soul Shackle token. I'll just put that right here. There's a Soul Shackle token. Your next Rune Blade or Shadow action this turn gains Go Again. And I also get to Go Again.
Okay. All right.
Okay. And now Soul Shackle, it says at the beginning of your action phase, I have to banish the top card of my deck. And I kind of want some cards in my banished zone because he can play cards from his banished zone. Yes. So I guess having one Soul Shackle would not be that bad.
Right.
Okay, and so I got Go Again, so I can actually do another action here. And if I play a Rune Blade or Shadow action, I'm going to get a Go Again. So I will play... I'll play I'll attack you with Ghostly Visit. It's an attack value of 4. It's got a resource cost of 1, so I will pitch... I'll pitch Seeds of Agony, which generates me 2 resources. So I have 1 resource left over.
Right.
So I'm attacking you for 4.
Okay. Attacking me for 4. Ooh, I'm going to block that with Illuminate, which is a defensive 3.
Defensive 3. Okay, so then I deal 1 damage to you.
Yeah, as long as you're not doing a reaction.
I'm not doing an attack reaction.
Okay. So then I'm down to 19.
Okay, and since that was a shadow action, I got Go Again because I used Chain's ability. So I get another attack this turn, or I get another action point to use this turn. And I will attack with another Ghostly Visit.
Ooh, same thing, eh?
So for 4 attack.
Okay. I suppose I'll block with the Wartune Herald, which also has a defensive 3.
Sure, and I have no attack reaction. So you'll only just take 1 hit.
Okay.
And I have nothing else. I will play this card into my arsenal. These ones will go away. Oh, right. Because I should have used... I had that one resource to play that one card.
Right. Yep.
Those go away. And I draw 4. And it's on to you.
So now I start with the 2 in my hand because I decided to block on my last turn.
Yeah, the 2 in your hand and the 1 that's in your arsenal.
Yep. Gotcha. What do I have there? Boo, 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 boo. We are going to leave that in the arsenal, and we're going to... Oh, that doesn't work. It's funny. Now I'm already seeing whoops, shouldn't have done that.
Does Prism have some sort of ability?
She does. It's for her when there's cards in her soul, then I can pay 2 points, banish a card from her soul, and create a spectral shield.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, and it says once per turn instant. Instant doesn't use up your action point.
Right.
Because it's not an action.
Right. But I need to get some cards into her soul.
You got to get some souls. You got to consume them souls.
I know, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play... I'm going to pitch Herald of Tenacity, which is going to give me 3 points, of which I'm going to spend 1 to put out the War-Tune Herald, which is 7 attack. But it's a phantasm again. So if you can block it with something that's 6 or higher, you can just negate that.
Okay. Oh, dang. Because the ones with the 6 attack or higher, they're really good cards.
Yeah. Right. You'd be tossing it. So it's whether you want to save that to do attacking, right, or you want to toss it,
right,
to block this.
Oh my goodness gracious. Dang it. Okay, yeah, I am going to block that with a card that has a 6 attack.
Okay. So then that
it's a non-illusion card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A non-illusion attack with 6 or more.
Mm-hmm.
So those both just get chucked because I don't have a reaction, I don't believe.
Yeah, because I don't have the phantasm keyword in front of me. So I'm just trying to find a card here that has phantasm on it. It's defended by a non-illusion attack with 6 or more. Destroy and close the combat chain. Yeah. So yeah, these will just go. Right. And then your combat chain's done. You don't get go again or...
No, I have no go again, and I didn't have any reactions. So now my turn is done, and I draw up to my 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, at the beginning of your action phase, banish the top card of your deck. I will banish it.
Does it have that blood thing?
Yeah, it is my soul shackle.
Yeah, but does the card that you tossed have that blood?
Yeah, it does. It has blood debt. At the beginning of your end phase, if Rifted Torment is in your banished area, I lose 1 life.
Right.
I may play Rifted Torment from my banish zone. If I do, deal 1 arcane damage.
Right.
I see how this game works. I get things.
We are becoming masters.
Oh gosh. Okay, once per turn, I'm going to create another Soul Shackle.
Yes, go.
So I got 2 Soul Shackles in play.
Okay.
Just so that the next Rune Blade or Shadow action I play gets Go Again.
Right.
And I'm going to play Rifted Torment from my banished area. It's going to cost me 2 resources, so I will pitch Warmangle's Recital. It's a yellow banner, so it generates 2 resources.
Right.
So I deal 1 arcane damage to you, which I believe is the same thing as like direct damage.
Yeah. So that's just automatic, I think.
Oh, sorry. Unless if you have something that can block arcane damage.
I don't think so.
Some of your equipment might have block arcane damage.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. So
I think you're looking for like that thing. It's called Spell Void.
Yeah, Spell Void, exactly. So, for instance, my Spell Fray leggings have Spell Void 1. If your hero would be dealt arcane damage, you may destroy Spell Fray leggings instead. If you do, prevent 1 arcane damage that source would deal. So, yeah, why not? Boom. I pop the boots off. And
so that arcane damage is not dealt to you. And so I am attacking you for 4.
Okay, let me just put my dice back. 18. Attacking me for 4, eh? It's not good. Not good at all. Okay. I'll block that with Illuminate, which has got 3.
Okay. So you take 1 again.
Take 1 again.
And then since that was a shadow and a Rune Blade, so it gets Go Again because I created a Soul Shackle this turn, so I get another action point. And I'll attack with my Galaxy Black thing. It says that's going to cost a 1 resource point, so I'll pitch that. And it says if you played a card from your banish zone this turn, it gets +2 attack until the end of the turn. So it's going to attack for 3.
Okay. Attack for 3. Okay, I'll block that with the Rising Solar Tide, which blocks for 3.
Blocks for 3. Okay, and I don't have an attack reaction for that, so then we are done.
Okay.
I still got this card in my arsenal, so that stays there, so I will draw up to my intellect. And it's on to you.
Okay. I'm going to pop off my Heartened Cross Strap chest piece, which says destroy the Heartened Cross Strap. The next attack action you play this turn costs 2 less to play and Go Again. So I can play something for 2 for nothing is what it sounds like. Well, just for the cost of that. So I'm going to play out Herald of Rebirth. Or, let me see here. Yeah, I'm going to play out Herald of Rebirth, which attacks for 5, but it's got the Phantasm thing. So if you have that 6, you could negate it.
Right. And how many resources did that cost you?
That cost me 0 because of I popped my chest piece.
Nice. Okay, so and it's attacking me for 5, you said?
It's attacking for 5, yep.
Attacking for 5. My goodness gracious.
Oh wait, hold on. Can I switch that? I have a better card.
Yeah, absolutely, because we're still learning.
Yeah, I have a better card to play. It costs the same. Costs 2, which would be free, and it just attacks for 7 rather than 5.
Does it have Phantasm?
Yes.
That one does have Phantasm?
It's that Enigma Chimera.
The Enigma Chimera again.
Yeah, attacks for 7.
Okay. Okay, I will block that for 6.
Okay. Which takes you down 1.
That takes me down 1 now. I'm just going to go over to the score here and take that down. Okay.
And I have go again.
Okay.
So I'm going to pitch this card from my hand, which gives me 3 resources. And I'll play from my arsenal Herald of Rebirth, which does another 7.
Tricky.
I guess.
Tricky. I see what you're doing here to me. Okay. And that's got Phantasm on it?
Yep.
Radio. Okay, yeah, I'll play down the Soul Reaping. It does have an attack value of 6.
Okay.
Block, so I'll destroy that and end your chain.
Okay, and I've got nothing else in my hand, so that's all gone. This is gone. I redraw.
I guess I should have took a health.
And then it's on to you.
Okay.
Are you at 19?
I'm at 19, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so at the beginning of my turn, beginning of my action phase, banish the top card of your deck. I've got 2 of these, so I have to banish the top 2. Oh, only one of them has Blood Debt.
That's a bonus.
Yeah. Okay. Let me read this thing. I may play this from my banished zone. If you have dealt arcane damage to an opposing hero this turn, you get +2 attack. I gotcha. Oh, but that costs 2 resources. I'm kind of like low on resources and cards right now.
It's an interesting balancing act, eh? Like,
yeah.
Deciding whether to defend or not can leave you kind of, you know.
Right. That is kind of interesting. Okay, I'm just trying to read some of my equipment here. They kind of have some interesting things going on here. What is it? Okay, some of the text on these cards are really small too, so I have to really kind of bring it up here. Destroy.
Yeah.
Activate this ability only if you have played an attack action and a non-attack action card this turn. Okay, interesting. And what does this guy say? Oh, that's actually pretty neat. Okay, I think I am going to just... My goodness. I don't know what to do. Is the thing in this game just to pass your turn?
I think so. You don't have to do it.
Like if I just forgo my 1 action point. Well, I guess as 1 action point, I guess I could just swing with my... No, that's actually not even just very useful. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna play this from my zone, my banished zone.
Okay.
Piercing Shadow Vise. It costs 2 resources, so I'll pitch this one for 1, and I'll pitch this one for 1. And it's attacking for 2.
Okay. I think I'll just take it. I think. Yeah. I think I'll just take it. I kind of want to keep these cards. So I'll go down to 15.
Okay. And then I didn't have go again, so
okay,
that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Nothing with blood debt in my area, so I can draw these ones.
So as an instant, because I just want to use this stuff, see what happens. I'm gonna pop my Halo of Illumination. So destroy the Halo of Illumination as an instant, which costs me 1 resource. Okay, so hold on. Let me
let me do the math.
Uh-oh. I'm not in a good spot here. Oh, I can't do that. Nope. I cannot do that. I don't have the stuff to pay for it.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm going to. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I didn't realize what I had in my hand was all red cards.
Yeah. So they only generate 1 resource each.
Yes. So that doesn't help a lot at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pitch this one. Oh, I haven't been throwing these cards. We got to throw these cards back under our decks.
We haven't been doing that.
Yeah.
So does it actually, you could probably just pick them up and just
pick them up, throw them under. I'm going to play. So I played that out. Gives me 1 resource, which I have one card that costs 1 resource. So I'm going to play it. It's the War-Tune Herald. And it's a 7 attack with Phantasm.
Another one of those 7. How many of these 7 attack cards?
It's like every card. Honestly, it's like every card. I've been looking at it like, really? Like everything hits for 6.
Like really? 7. Like really? Do I have anything in here that I can just like? Can I just use anything here that can just pop that? But nope. For 7, hey?
Yeah.
Okay, but if I look at this, I don't know if I have enough resources to do that. Because if I defend with that one, I won't have the resources I need to play my cards the next round. But I don't know if
it's an interesting balancing act.
Because I don't know if I'll do enough damage to you to really offset the 7 that I'm gonna take.
I'm at 15. I've already taken 5 from you.
I know, but 7 will take me down to 12. I can see why this is called blitz.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna last long.
No, it's like a good old like fight to the death, right?
Yeah. Okay, let's just see what happens, because I think we're gonna be playing multiple games tonight. I'm gonna take 7.
Okay, so what happens there, if War-Tune Herald hits, so this is where all that soul stuff comes in. Put it into your hero's soul. So this card just ends up tucked in behind Prism. Okay. And then I can use Prism's ability once per turn as an instant for two things, to banish a card from my soul to create one of these spectral shields.
Okay.
But I guess that would be the end of my turn. So I draw up to 4, and then these cards all go underneath here.
Right. Okay. Okay, start of my turn. I got 2 Soul Shackles, so I have to banish 2 cards. Let's see what I banished. Interesting. Okay.
Here's a new card. Haven't seen this one before.
Okay. Okay. Interesting cards. So let us go with need 3 resources. 3 resources, that's a lot. Okay. So you would have drawn up at the end of your turn, so you're flush with
I got
defense.
4.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to create another Soul Shackle.
Oh boy.
So the next card I play gets go again. Next Shadow or Rune Blade. Yeah. Which all my cards are Shadow and Rune Blade. I will play. Oh wait, I don't need actually. No, sorry, I'm back it up. I don't need to create a Soul Shackle. Okay, I'm gonna play Howl from Beyond. It's just an action. It's not an attack. Cost me 2 resources.
Right.
So I'll pitch that one. Next attack action card you play gains 3 attack. Go again.
Oh. Damn.
And oh no, I'm 1 resource. Nope, I can't do that. I'm a resource short. Oh yeah. No, because that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this game is unique.
It is.
I'm trying to figure out I'm trying to figure this out.
Right? It's puzzly like Ash's puzzly when you're trying to figure out how many dice you have left to pull off what you want to pull off.
Okay. I think I can figure this out. Okay. Howl from Beyond. It costs 2 resources. I can pitch this guy for 2 resources. And it says next attack action you play this turn gains 3 attack. Go again. I can now play Bounding Demigod. It's 0 resources to play. If you have played a non-attack action card, which I have already done this turn, I can play this from my banish zone, and it gets +1 attack. So I get +3 from this, plus I'm playing it from my banish zone, so this is attacking for 7.
Jeepers creepers.
Yeah.
7, huh? Well, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I think I'm going to have to burn a couple cards here. I think I'm going to have to burn these 2 to block for 6.
So you
and take 1.
Take 1 damage.
Down to 14. Where it is. There it is.
I haven't been tracking this with my dice when I've been taking the attacks. I'm actually down to 12.
Okay. Oof.
And I don't think I have go again anymore. No, I don't have go again. So
thank goodness.
These are
toast.
These are toast. I do have a card with blood debt in my banish zone at the end of the turn, so I have to lose a life for that.
Right. Blood debt. That's cool. That's uber thematic. I like that. It's just sucking a life out of you. Hey, the blood debt.
The blood debt. And I'm going to put this card into my
arsenal.
My arsenal, or am I going to put this card into my arsenal? I'll play this one into my arsenal. I guess it's kind of smart to put things into your arsenal because
yes,
you get the extra draw. So it's kind of like having a hand size of 5.
Yeah, but what you can, well, sort of, as far as I remember, with the arsenal card, can only be played. It can't be used to block. It can't be used.
Oh, right. I think it can be used as a defense reaction.
Or no, yeah, it can be played to attack or block, but it can't be used for pitching or anything else. It can't be used for resources.
I might have to look at that because I think earlier this game, I think I pitched the card in my arsenal.
Well, whatever. But
yeah.
I think you can't. I want to say it can only be played. And it's played to either attack or played
kind of makes sense.
I think so, but
yeah,
whatever.
Kind of makes sense.
Yeah. So you're done over there?
Yeah. I took my life. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I only have 2 cards in my hand. So I like, this is interesting stuff with whether or not I want to defend or.
Yeah, because if you defend, you're really putting yourself in a position next turn.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like you have to figure out what you want to do. I'm really impressed here so far. I'm going to end up pitching this card. It's a blue, so it gives me 3.
I forgot to put that to the bottom.
And I'm going to play, for 3 resources, I'm going to throw out Prismatic Shield, in which I create 3 Spectral Shield tokens. So that's these guys here. And they just kind of sit not on the combat chain.
Yeah, they're like, what do they call them? Auras?
Auras, yes.
Yeah. They kind of just sit there until their effect makes them
and
disappear.
They each say, if your hero would be dealt damage, instead destroy a spectral shield and prevent 1 damage that would be dealt. So I can use them to block randomly.
Yeah.
And so the Prismatic Shield goes away. I'm out of cards. These are on
so every
the board.
time, so like when I would attack for 7, you defended for 6.
I could
I'd be dealing 1 damage to you. You can pop a spectral shield and not take anything. That's kind of nice. That's kind of neat.
I think that's.
I would be dealing the damage to you. So when you would be dealt, if that's the wording on them, when you would be dealt the damage instead destroy. Yeah, I think that would be the order of operations.
If your hero would be dealt damage, instead destroy the shield and prevent 1 damage that would be dealt.
Okay.
And also my weapon, my Iris of Reality, works with them. It can turn them into weapons. Otherwise, I don't have a weapon.
Whoa.
Right, because my Iris isn't a weapon unless these are present.
Okay. I like that. Okay. I'll create some things and then I'm just going to fire them at you.
Then start da-da-da-da-da.
Nice.
But yeah, that's all spent. I'm done. I just draw up to 4 and I believe that is that.
Okay. Start of my action phase is I have to banish 2 cards off the top of my deck. That one does not have blood debt. Neither does that one. Oh, I got lucky.
Nice.
Okay, so this other one that does have blood debt, I got to read what it does again. Okay, I see.
Oh, okay. I see how this works.
Is your character a light hero? And your hero, does it
Yes.
have light?
A light illusionist hero.
Okay. Okay, so I think I'm going to play this card. I just want to see what happens here. I'm going to play for... No, I have to pitch something here. Oh, I'm not going to have the resources again because I think we already talked about that we can't I'm pretty sure we can't pitch the card.
I want to say you can't.
Okay.
I can't look it up, but I guess let me see. Might be able to here.
We'll take a small break, folks.
Yeah.
Do 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 do.
Elevator music. All right, let's see here. Get on the Google machine here.
Get on the Google. Yeah. One thing for this game is that I think the old blitz decks or the old like hero decks from the very first printing actually had like a little like paper rule book.
Yeah.
But these things didn't come with any like small little rule book. I think we just have to look it up on the interwebs.
Flesh and Blood. Can you defend from Arsenal? Put any cards in your pitch zone. Oh, no. Hold on. Can you pitch a card from your arsenal? You cannot pitch or defend from the arsenal. You can only play cards from your arsenal.
Got it. Okay.
So no pitching or defending.
Got it. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
So if I play this, I would need to pitch that. Okay, but what's this card now? Let's see if I can even do this.
I guess the word play is referring to using your action point.
Got it. Okay. Okay. I have no idea if this is even going to do anything. So let's just, I don't know. Let's just try it just because I thought it was an interesting combo.
Yep. Do it.
Okay. Spew Shadow. It's got actually really cool artwork on it.
That's awesome.
Spew Shadow. It's going to be I need 2 resources, so I will pitch this for 2 resources. It says choose an attack action. Yeah, okay. Choose an attack action card with cost 1 or less in your banish zone. You may play it this turn. If it attacks a light hero, it gains +2 attack. Go again.
Goodness gracious. So it's attacking for...
So I have to choose an attack action with 1 or less, so I got that. You may play it this turn. If it attacks a light hero, it gains. So here's my go again. I'm going to choose Arcanic Crackle.
Okay.
It's going to be it deals 1 arcane damage.
Okay.
To a target hero, so that'll be you. And so then it'll be attacking for 3.
Okay, so straight up it does the arcane damage unless I were to get rid of something, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to take that. So we'll go down to 13.
So arcane damage.
And then what was it? Attacking for 3?
It's so since I'm attacking a light hero, it gets +2 attack, so it's attacking for 3.
Ay. And you get go again after
now
that?
I see I'm because it says I may play it this turn. If it attacks, the light hero gains +2 attack. So I'm assuming with the Go Again I got from Spew Shadow, I'm playing this card for my action point.
I see.
Yeah.
So, well, okay. Yeah, I'll play Illuminate with a defense of 3 and block that. And do you have any?
Yeah, because I would have had to create a Soul Shackle in order to get another Go Again, and I didn't do that. So, yeah.
Okay.
I guess that's that.
Okay. I'm gonna try some trickery on my turn. Do I have
any blood debt? I do have 1 blood debt in my zone, so I have to take another hit for now. I'm down to 10.
Okay. The blood debt.
Oh, I guess I draw.
Okay. So, okay. Because I haven't used these yet, we're going to do this. We're going to go during your phase, illusionist auras you control are weapons with 4 attack, and they gain once per turn action of spending 3 to use as an attack, and they get Go Again. So I'm going to pitch Herald of Ravages, which gives me 3 resources. So I'll fire this up once per turn action to give a Spectral Shield I have here an attack of 4, and I get Go Again.
Oh yeah, during your action phase, illusionist auras you control are weapons with, and once per turn. Okay, so yeah, it costs 3 action points to attack with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
so I spent that. So I spent 3 to use that to make the Spectral Shield a weapon of 4. And I get Go Again.
Okay. Oh my goodness, you're going to run me out of cards here. Okay, I did draw this guy, but I don't know if I'm actually going to get to use him. So I'll block with this fancy card. The Mentor card for 3.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So that
you'll take 1?
That takes me down 1. Whoops.
Okay. So that's spent. And then I will spend on my Go Again. I'll pitch Rising Solitude for 2 to spend it on Herald of Protection for 2, which is a 7 Phantasm attack.
A 7 Phantasm attack. Fantastic. Wow, just so much.
They swing like they're heavy hitting cards.
They're heavy hitting cards, exactly.
Like all of them.
Yeah. Okay, so you're hitting me for 7.
But you could block it outright with a 6 attack card.
Mm-hmm. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so I will. Jeez, I don't have an outright 6 because I can't block with this.
Right.
I have to
because that's not playing it.
They're not playing it. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna eat the 7 because I feel like.
Yeah, because how many cards did you have in your hand there? You have 2 or 3?
3.
Yeah, and you would likely have to play 2 of those to make it even
worth it.
Yeah. So then you would end up on your attacking phase with 1 card in your hand.
Yeah, and 1 in my arsenal.
Right, sure, but
I can't pitch it. But I can't pitch it. Yeah.
Right. Such a cool thing going on where you have to make that hard decision.
Right. My goodness.
So that's gone. I get that back. Get this back. Draw up to 4. And yeah, there you go.
So they are weapons, so they would not get. Wow. But they cost 3 action points to swing with.
Yes. And I can only do it once per turn. I couldn't swing with that, then swing with that, and then swing with that. Because I can only activate the Iris of Reality once.
Is that true?
It says, yeah, once per turn action. Spend 3 to attack and get go again.
Yeah, but it says your auras, illusionist auras you control are weapons with 4 attack, and now the aura has the words once per turn action, 3 resources attack. So each of those auras has that text on it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, so I could use them individually.
Yeah.
If I okay, so I could attack with this, get go again, attack with this, get go again, attack with this, get go again.
As long as you had 3 resources each.
Yes, if I had all the resources
to attack with them.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, makes sense.
That's how I interpreted that each card.
No, I think you're correct. I think you're correct. Because I was trying to think of that. I was wondering, like, how could I activate all 3 if I can only do this once per turn? But yes, I think you're correct.
Right. Okay. I haven't used any of my equipment yet, which is kind of weird.
I've used half of mine.
I know.
I think I used one in the second.
I think, I don't know. I think this might be a turn that I have to do this. But some of these are very situational. Like, you're not dealing arcane damage to me, so these gloves aren't that great.
Yeah, none of my stuff says arcane.
This one is... Oh, I guess I could have used this last turn, because I have to play a attack card and a non-attack card in order to use this. And I didn't realize that this was an attack reaction. This the Snapdragon Scalers. It's just an attack reaction. I can destroy them and give a attack card that costs 1 or less a go again.
Oh, okay.
So I can just kind of like, alrighty. So okay, this is the start of my turn.
Yep.
Okay, so banish 2 cards. Blood Debt and Blood Debt. Got it.
Blood Debt.
I love that.
Yes, me too. So good.
Okay, so they each cost. Alrighty, so let's generate some resources to play some of these things.
Whoa, this is a cool card. Interesting.
Okay. So I'm going to play Seeds of Agony. It's 0 resources. The next attack action card with cost 2 or less you play this turn deals 1 gains the text, deal 1 arcane damage. And go again.
Okay.
So I will play. So I will, excuse me, 2 resources. I'm going to pitch these 2 cards because they're 1 each. I'm going to play Rifted Torment from my banish zone, and if I do, I deal 1 arcane damage to a target hero. So I'm going to be dealing 2 arcane damage to your hero.
Okay. I do have a thing here, which I suppose I should just use. It's got Spell Void 2 on it. So if your hero would be dealt arcane damage, you could destroy the Halo of Illumination instead if you do prevent 2 arcane damage. So I have to decide whether I'd like to do that or hold on to it to do its other thing. But since I already have the Spectral Shields out there, yeah, let's pop it. Let's block that too.
Okay. And here we go. So then it is attacking for... Oh, sorry. I should have created a Spectral Shield. Sorry. a soul shackle. I'm going to create one
Right.
so that I get go again on this. So it's attacking for 4.
Attacking for 4. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, man. That costs 4. I think, geez. Attacking for 4 and you have go again?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to have to just, I think I have to hold on to these cards. I think. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll go down to 9 and see what happens, I guess.
Forget to use my dice. I'm actually at 2 health. So I'm at go again. So then as an action with my go again, I'm going to use my Aether Ironweave equipment as an action, destroy this, gain 2 resources. I can only activate this ability if I've played a attack card and a non-attack card this turn, which I get.
Right.
So I gain 2 resources and go again. So now I can play with those 2 resources that I generated. I can play this. That is going to attack you for 6.
Dude. Jiminy Jillikers.
And if this hits you, you have to banish your soul card.
No. Like the one that's stuck behind Prism here?
Yeah. Yeah, so go to your banish zone.
Ay, 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 ay. Six, that'd take me down to 3. Oh, goodness. I'm gonna have to take it and hope that maybe some of my cards do things.
do things?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just reading some of the text on these, and I'm not sure how they are gonna work. But
okay,
I don't think I want to use them to block.
Okay.
So yeah, down to 3.
Okay. And that was the end of that turn. Oh no! Wait! Oh crap! Yeah, I take 2 blood debt. I take 2 blood debt, and I am down to 0.
No.
Yeah, I forgot about my cards in my.
No way.
Oh, I was so interested in playing this card for the 6 damage that I totally forgot that I should have played one of these.
The blood
debt. The blood debt. Yeah, I take 2 blood debt at the end of my turn here, and I'm actually down to 0. I forgot about that.
Well,
cool.
That's funny.
Okay, interesting.
Yes, very interesting. I had a card coming up here that was purple around the outside, so it was a different color than everything else I had, called Phantasmify. And it said it was only a one resource, and it says the next attack action card you play this turn is Illusionist, and in addition to its other type classes, and gains 5 +5 attack and phantasm. So it could be blocked with a 6 or more, but I could throw it on top of, say, one of my big 7 cards, add 5 to it, and if you didn't have a 6 in your hand, it would do a whole bunch of stuff, and then it also has go again.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because it's the action point to play that card, because it's an action. So it gains go again so that you can attack.
Yes.
As long as it's an illusionist card?
Yeah, if play the next one is an illusion, or no, the next attack action card you play this turn
is illusionist.
In addition to whatever it is.
Oh.
So it gains illusionist. And then, yeah, so I would be able to throw down a 7 with a +5, hoping that you don't have a 6 to pull the block.
That's just ridiculous.
Yeah. And then there's this other one I had here called Ode to Wrath. That I just pulled, and it says whenever a source you control deals damage to an opposing hero, they lose a life.
Huh.
So I guess this is an aura, so this just sits on the board.
Yeah, illusionist attack action cards you control have go again. If an
so
attack
this would be
is
a
destroyed,
great card
go
to have
again,
out
does not
early.
Resolve. Spectra. Ode to Wealth can be attacked. Can be attacked. When Ode to Wealth becomes the target of an attack, destroy it and close the combat chain. So it can be attacked.
You'd have to focus on it to use a turn to get rid of it, basically.
Yeah.
Because that would be a real pain in the butt, that one.
Yeah. Okay, really cool. I can see Chain now, this guy. It's all about, you want the cards in your banish zone because you're just going to use the cards in your hand mainly as the resources.
Yes, to play things out of your banish
to play
zone.
the things out of the banish zone.
Yes.
Type of thing.
But you'll need a bunch of go again to get them out of there.
Right. If they don't have go again on them, then you need to create this soul shackle, which is putting more cards into the banish zone.
It's a balancing act. Absolutely.
Yeah, and then really his weapon is kind of puny. It's kind of puny because if you played a card from your banish zone this turn, it has a 3 attack.
Right.
Which most people are, because most people are going to want to protect that, because if it hits, it deals an arcane damage. If it's managed to hit. But I guess that's kind of like, hey, if I had a whole bunch of go agains, you're now out of cards. You can't really defend everything. I can swing. You could swing with that. Yeah,
exactly.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
What time are we at? I'm at only 10 to 10 here. Try it again.
Yeah, we can do one more. How about it?
Yeah, I'll try this guy again.
Oh, totally. Yeah, let's do these two again. See if we can get a little accustomed to what we're doing here.
Try not to become so AP.
Gotta get all the stuff. I gotta get a separate graveyard pile for the equipment, so I don't have to dig it out of here.
Now, would it make sense, because you're really not going to get those cards from the graveyard back, are they?
I don't think so.
Oh, sorry. Unless if you go through your deck, right?
Yeah, I don't know, because I think only your deck stays.
Yeah.
So I think your graveyard stays your graveyard.
Yeah. So wouldn't it make sense if you just use your equipment, just flip it face down, and then?
Yeah, maybe.
Just flip it face down, and does it?
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Interesting game.
It very much is.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, that back and forth. That back and forth of, okay, if I defend this turn, I'm pretty much deciding I'm not doing much on my next turn.
Right. Exactly. He's gonna go over there. She goes here.
Cool. Whoops.
Leggings.
All those cards.
Chest plate. Headpiece. Arms.
Okay. Instant. 1 resource. Destroy. Banish a card from your hand. If it's shadow, draw a card. Interesting.
Yeah, this is good. This is good. I'm very, very excited to see.
Oh, this card's upside down.
More of this game. Now that I'm kind of understanding.
Yeah,
what it is.
Yeah,
it's trying to do. It's I just like it that it's different. Like Ashes was different. This feels like its own game.
Yeah, this feels very different. It's got a very different ebb and flow to it.
Yes. Like I was concerned when I first heard about it, that just by judging it from a visual, that it was going to be a Magic clone.
Yeah.
But it is not at all.
I'm not for this game. I'm not gonna worry about the life counters. We'll just go with our dice. I don't have to worry about it this game.
Yeah, it's easier.
Okay. Roll to go first, or I'll try. I'll try going first this game.
Yeah, you go first.
Draw up to 4. Draw my intellect.
Huh.
Okay, here we go.
Cost 4.
Okie dokie. So, I guess the first thing that I should do is, once per turn action, create a Soul Shackle.
Yep.
Next Rune Blade or Shadow action this turn. Canes go again. So then I will... Okay. 1 resource and 3, so that's 4. Interesting. So then I shall okay, so then I will, for 1 resource, play Warmonger's Recital. It needs 1 resource. I will pitch this one for 3, so I still have 2 resources left over. Next attack action card you play this turn gains 3 attack, and if this hits, put it on the bottom of your deck. Go again. And then for 3 attack, 3 resources, I will need to pitch this one and these 2. I will be attacking with Lunar Tide Plunderer. It's a attack for 6. So with this, it's an attack for 9.
Attack for 9. Oh goodness! Dash, go on, go. No, go on. Attack for 9. Oh. I had such grand plans for these cards in my hands. Jeez. You're putting me in a heck of a position here.
Well, I saw the kind of combo that I had. I was like, well, let's pull the trigger right now.
I mean, to block it, I could spend 3 cards out of my hand.
Oh, I guess I forgot.
No, I get to redraw.
Yeah, it's the first turn.
Right. Okay.
Oh, right. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Maybe not have been a smart first turn attack action.
Yeah, because that I have the advantage of being able to redraw, so I can spend cards. I was thinking for a second there I didn't have that advantage, and I was like, "Goof,
right." Okay.
So, if you want to redo that, go ahead.
What did I all have? So I just had these. I had all these cards in my hand. Hey.
Yeah, you should have everything that's on the table.
Yeah, 4. Yeah, I got 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I still created my Soul Shackle. That's my that's my action. Go again. Okay then, now that I know that, so then I guess I should just be doing something like this. I should just go with, I will just attack with I'll still attack with this one for it costs 3 resources, 6 attack.
Jeepers creepers. 6 attack.
And it's going to get go again because I created a soul shackle.
Right. 6 attack. With go again. I can't take 6 right off the bat. So I'll block with a pair of cards for blocking of 6.
Okay. Okay. And I got to go again. So then I shall... I guess I'll just use my thing here just to attack you for 1.
Okay, I'll take 1.
If this hits, deal 1 arcane damage. Did you want to?
So I'll take. You know what? I'll pop my boots off. I'll just take the 1.
Okay. That comes back. Pitch card goes to the bottom. I draw 2.
Here. Do you want to try just flipping your armor upside down?
Yeah, let's just try that.
See if it...
Forgot to put 1 into my arsenal.
Guess we can read about that later, if that's a problem or not. And I'll draw a couple cards. And away we go.
Mm-hmm.
That's a cool card. Well, this came into my hand, so I guess I should play it. It cost me 4. So I want to put out that Ode to Wrath card that we were talking about. It's an aura. So whenever a source I control deals damage, you will lose an additional life.
Right.
Illusionist attack action cards you control get go again. And it has Spectra. When Ode to Wrath becomes a target of an attack, destroy it. Right. So you can get rid of it pretty easily. But for now, it'll just deal out an extra hit if I hit you and give me go again on illusionist attacks.
Right.
So that's going to cost me 4 to throw out. So I'm going to pop. I'm going to pop these 2 cards, a blue and a red, giving me 4. And that was my action.
Oh yeah, you didn't have go again.
No, unless, what does this say?
No.
Yeah, illusionist attack cards get go again. So that's that. So I draw up.
Okay. Okay, I have a soul shackle in play, so I have to banish a card. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. What did I put down here again? All right. Okay, let us try this. I'm going to play Seeds of Agony. It is 0 cost. The next attack action card with cost 1 or less you play this turn gains the text deal 1 arcane damage. Go again. I will create a Soul Shackle. So now I got 2 instances of them. So the next Rune Blade or Shadow action I play against Go Again. I will play from my banished zone. I will play Ghostly Visit. It's an attack for 4. And it's dealing 1 arcane damage.
Dealing 1 arcane damage.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, it needed 1 resource. So I'm going to pitch this guy for 3 resources. So I still have 2 left over.
Well, I got to let my dog out of the room here.
Oh.
Okay. So you're attacking for...
Yeah, so it dealt 1 arcane damage.
Dealt 1 arcane damage, which I will take down to 18. And dealing an additional 3.
And it's attacking for 4.
4. I'll block with this card for 3.
Okay.
So I'll take 1.
You're taking 1, yep. Since that was a shadow card, I get Go Again.
17.
Okay, I will... As an action point, with that Go Again, I'm going to destroy my Aether Ironweave to gain 2 resources.
Right.
So I'm up to 4. And Go Again. I will play... For 1 of those resources, I will play Warmonger's Recital. To the next attack action card you play this turn gains 3 attack.
Ooh.
Go Again. So then for 2 resources, so I'm down to 1 resource, I will play Rifted Torment to attack you for 3 plus for 7.
You... 7. Ay, 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 ay. Jeez, I think I have to take it. I can't give away I can't toss my whole hand.
I see the other order of operations that I should have done things, but that's okay. I just saw something. I'm like, oh, okay, that would have actually been pretty cool.
Yeah, I guess I'll take it. I feel like I just throw away my whole turn, so I'm down to 10. Just like that.
Wow. Okay. And then that did not have Go Again, so guess my turn is done. That's going to go to the bottom. This is going to go into my arsenal. These cards are all gone.
These cards have to go.
That resource is lost.
Here.
Oh, right. And I guess I draw. Don't forget to draw cards.
Yeah. Okay, this card costs 2. So I'm gonna pop my Hardened Cross Strap. So destroy it, and I gain my next action will cost 2 less.
Two
Go
less.
again.
Got it.
So I can play this one out for nothing, which is the Herald of Ravages.
Mm-hmm.
It hits for 5 with Phantasm, and because it's a illusionist attack, I get go again.
Got it. So for 5, and you get to go again.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll take that 5.
And I get go again. So I'm going to pitch Illuminate for 3 resources. That gives me 3. And I'll play Spears of Serenity. It's a Phantasm as well, with that attacks for 3 with go again.
Attacks for 3.
And that cost me 1, so I'm down to 2 there.
So that's attacking for 3?
3, yep. With go again.
Yeah, okay, I'll block that one with a 3.
And I have no more cards to play. So I burn 2 action points. And these cards go to my graveyard. And I draw up. And away you go.
Away we go. Okay, so I got 2 Soul Shackles, so I have to banish 2 cards. Okay. Okay, I have this thing. Mentor.
Oh, hold on one sec.
Oh, that's right.
Just reverse for a second. That 5-1 went through, right?
The 5-1 did go through, yes.
Yeah, so that one ends up in my soul.
Oh, okay.
And this will end up over there.
Okay, so I did my banishment. So now it says right here, Mentor. You only have 1. At the start of your turn, if Sutcliffe is face down in your arsenal, you may turn him face up. So I have this Mentor in play now. He looks
cool. The Mentor. All right.
Yeah. At the start of your turn, whenever you play a non-attack action card, deal 1 arcane damage to each hero and put a lesson counter.
That reminds me. If I did any damage, you take an extra damage.
Oh, that's right. So I should have.
Ode to Wrath. But sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no. If I play a non-attack action card, I deal 1 arcane damage to each hero. So you and I take a hit.
Okay.
And then I put a counter on him, and if there's ever 3 or more counters on this guy, I have to banish him. And then I get to search my deck for a specialization card.
Okay.
And then put it in my arsenal. So every time that I play a non-attack card, we each take a hit. It's kind of interesting. That's kind of an interesting thing.
Well, that's pretty cool, because if you can get ahead of me, right? If you can knock me down to this point where I'm 5 health less than you, it can be pretty bad for me.
Right.
All you have to do is win by 1, right? A win's a win, even if you only have 1 health.
Okay, so that card is not that great for me. I need to pick. Oh my gosh, they're all just 1 resource cards. They're all just one resource. Like their pitch value is just one resource.
Yep. I ran into that.
Okay. So then let's create another Soul Shackle. So now I got 3 instances of it. I will play for 1 resource. Oh, wait. Yeah, so for 1 resource, I'll pitch that. I will play this one, Ghostly Visit. I'll attack with Ghostly Visit.
Yep.
It's attacking for 4.
Attacking for 4.
And it's going to have Go Again.
Go again. Ugh. Ay, 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 ay.
Oh, I guess, sorry. I guess I'm attacking. Yeah, no, I'll attack you. I'm not going to attack that aura.
Oh, yeah. No, you could do that. Yeah, you have that option.
But I'll just attack you.
Okay. Yeah, because that aura, you just have to target it and you destroy it. There's nothing I can do about that.
Right.
Oh goodness. What's the difference between these two? Yeah, okay, I'll block with this one for 3.
Okay, so you're taking 1.
Take 1 down to 9.
Okay, so then I had Go Again. For okay, I will for 1 resource pitch that one. I will play Rift Bind. You may play Rift Bind from your banished zone. I didn't play any non-attack cards, so it's going to attack for 3.
Oh no. You put me in a heck of a position here. Man, oh man. Attack him for 3. That's with Go Again or no?
No.
Oh, I'm gonna have to take it down to 6.
Okay, so because you didn't defend, I don't get to play an attack reaction, right?
Right.
Right. Okay. Dang it, I was hoping you were going to defend. But okay. I don't have Go Again, so guess it is on to you.
Okay.
Those go away. Draw 4.
Okay, I'm going to spend pitch this blue card for 3 resources. I'm going to spend 2 of them to pop this card out of Prism's Soul, creating a Spectral Shield. So that's as an instant. So I'm down to 1 there. And then I'm going to play I'll spend that 1 to play Wartune Herald, which is a 5 attack phantasm.
Phantasm.
Yeah.
5 attack phantasm. Jeez. 5 attack. And it's going to get go again because of the aura, right?
Yes.
Okay, 5. Yep, I took it.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I take an extra because of that aura.
Yes, an extra hit. And it gets go again. That's not going to work because I only have 1 card in my hand. That's not going to work either. So I think that go again leads to nothing. Mm-hmm. So I draw up.
So what life are you sitting at? 9?
6.
You're sitting at 6? Okay,
yeah.
I'm sitting at 8. Okay. Oh my goodness, I bumped that dice by accident. I should have 3. So, beginning.
Oh yeah, have you had any of those blood debts in your pile?
I have not. I've managed to get rid of them. I've managed to play them. Okay, but I'm probably this time because I have to put 3 cards into my banish zone this time. Okay, there's 1. There's another. And there's another. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, things are going to get ridiculous here. Okay, things are going to get absolutely ridiculous.
Excellent.
So let's go with, I've got Seeds of Agony in my banish zone. It says, you may play Seeds of Agony from your banish zone. It's a 0 resource. 0 cost.
Okay.
It's a non-attack action card. So we each take an arcane damage.
I'll pop my Dreamweavers to block that.
Actually, I'm gonna my Spell Fray gloves to block my 1. The next attack action card that costs 2 or less is going to deal an arcane damage. Go again.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, right, and then a token goes on this guy because it can only activate 3 times. Okay, for 0 cost, I'm going to play another Seeds of Agony. We each take an arcane damage.
Okay. Yep, I'm down to 5.
And so the card is going to again deal 1 arcane. So the next attack card I'm going to play is going to deal 2 arcane damage.
Uh-oh. I see what you're doing here. I see what you're up to.
This is just ridiculous.
I don't know. I don't think I like what you're
doing here. What I'm gonna.
This is shenanigans.
These are shenanigans.
Wait.
So that's gonna be 1. Okay, I need 2 resources for this. Oh, no, wait. But then to play that card, I need a resource. Okay. I've ran into my don't have resources thing again.
That old chestnut.
The old chestnut of I don't have enough resources. You know, why not? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I can. Okay, wait, I can do this. So I will play from my banish zone. I
haven't utilized the arsenal yet this round or this game.
I should play. Oh, what's the order that I do this in? That's going to cost 2 resources. That one's going to cost. So I can't play that one at the same time. So I have to do this way. Yeah, I will play from my banish zone for 1 resource. I will attack, so I'll pitch that. Okay, yeah, so I will attack with it. It says I may play it. It gains 1 attack for... Oh, no, wait. Oh, I hate when they have these X's. If you do, it gains plus X attack, where X is the number. Okay, so it gains 2 attack. So it's attacking for 3.
Ooh, I'm at 5.
Oh, sorry. And it's going to deal 1 arcane damage, deal 1 arcane damage. So it's dealing 2 instances of arcane damage.
Okay. Okay, I'll pop my Halo. It has Spell Void 2, but that would only block 1.
1 instance, yeah.
Yes. So that takes me down to 4.
Okay.
And then now you're attacking for 3?
This guy is attacking for 3, yes.
Okay. Ooh, goodness. What did I have in mind here? What was I doing? I want this. I want this. And I want this for my turn. I have that spectral shield. So what was my plan? I was going to use this.
What was the plan?
Well, you got to really think, because like if you throw the wrong card away, it could be a big deal.
Right.
Because I need this to pay for everything. I need this and this. So I guess I could burn this. Oh, man. Oh, but you have that reaction thing. You know what? I'm taking the 3.
Take the 3.
I'm going down to 1.
Okay. Right, so you didn't defend that, so I can't use my attack reaction.
Yes. And you're at what, 7?
I'm at 7.
Okay.
Yeah, so then I don't have go again.
Thank the maker.
Okay, so yeah, so the chain is closed.
Okay.
To the bottom. I have to take 1 arcane. I have to take 1 blood debt, so I'm down to 6.
The blood debt.
The blood debt. Whoops.
Well,
too many cards.
Let's go for it here.
Going for broke?
Kind of. So I'm gonna get myself 3 resources by pitching this blue. I'm going to use one of those resources as my main action to play Seek Enlightenment, which gets me +3 on my next attack action. And if it hits, put it into my soul and get go again. So I move on from there to playing. Oh wait, I spent 1, so I got 2 here. Then I'm going to play. Which one of these makes the most sense? Yeah, this one. So I'm going to spend my other 2 to play the Herald of Ravages, which is a 7 attack, but it's got +3, so it's hitting for 10. 10 Phantasm.
That's sick.
And it has go again because it's a light illusionist action.
That is ridiculous. Did you have to pay for that card?
Yeah, I paid everything.
Oh my gosh. So
I paid 1 to do this one and 2 to do this one. So it took me down to nothing.
So you got, it's 10?
10.
Wow.
+1 if it hits from the aura.
So if I defend for 4, take away 5, yeah. Ooh, you might have me here, but that's a big swing.
That's a big old. I brought a big stick at the end here.
Right? Because then I could defend with everything. I could literally defend with everything, and then I would have nothing to play on my turn. I have no way to play anything on my turn, and I would take my. I would be taking blood debt.
Blood debt.
My goodness. That is absolutely just sick. Oh my gosh. Yeah, because then I would pitch 3. I would banish 3 at the beginning of my turn. Wouldn't be able to do anything. Tend to take 4. So I could take, potentially take 4 damage at the beginning of my turn.
Yeah.
Or I could take it's 11, so I'm dead. I have to block or else I'm dead.
Yeah, I'm doing 10 + 1.
So if I blocked for 6, that would deal me 4. That would deal me 5 because of that guy. I'd be left with 1 health.
Yeah.
But you would be left with a nice fresh set of cards.
And I do have go again currently. Because of the aura.
Yeah.
Because there's
but you said you have nothing left, right?
I have 1 card.
Oh, you have 1 card. Oh crap. There it is. There's the catch. There's the catch. So let's just say I okay, let's say I defended for 6.
Okay. You defended for 6.
So I would take 4
+ 1.
+ 1, that's 5.
That's 5. And then I have a single card in hand with no resource points left. If this was a 3, that'd have been sweet. But it's not a 3. It's a 2. So I can't I can't use my go again. Oh, I was one off. I can't use the go again. So
Interesting.
this goes here. This goes here. This goes under here. I draw up 1, 2, 3 cards.
Okay. I banish at the start of my turn. I banish 3. Oh, no blood debt. No blood debt. No blood debt.
Oh my
3
goodness.
cards that don't have blood debt. So I only have 1 instance. I have a dice down here. I only have 1 instance of blood debt in my thingy here. So, and what does it do?
So you got to get it out of there.
Oh my gosh, it doesn't do much. Okay, so I guess I have to play it or else I lose at the end of the game.
Yep. You have to get it out of there.
Yeah. So I guess, and I don't want to create any more instances of soul shackles. Well, I don't know. Actually, I have no idea how long this is actually going to last. So maybe I will create another instance of soul shackle so I can get go. Well, does it make any sense to get go again? Because I'm going to pay for that. And then yeah, sure. I will create it so I can get go again. I'm going to play this out of my banished zone. Play this out of my banished zone for 2 resources. Pitch that. And it is going to... I didn't deal any arcane damage this turn, so it's attacking for 2.
Attacking for 2.
Oh, wait, that's not the order I wanted to do this in. Sorry.
Nope, that's good.
Did create the soul shackle. Yeah, okay, yeah, then I was going to pitch this for 2 resources, but I was only going to use 1 of them to do Consuming Volition, and it's an attack for 4.
Ooh. So you're forcing me. You're forcing me here. What have I got? Oh, that's a cool card. Okay. You're forcing me. So I'll block with Herald of Protection and my Spectral Aura to block all 4.
All right. And then, so you blocked. So I will do my attack reaction and destroy this to give this go again. And so with go again, I am going to... I guess, yeah, you're gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna lose because I can't play my card from my thing. So with my last resource point, I'm gonna attack with my Galaxy Black for 3.
For 3. That's a real kick. What does this card cost?
Oh, sorry. No, sorry. It's only hitting for 1.
Oh,
sorry.
it's hitting for...
It's only hitting for 1. Sorry, because I didn't play my card from my banished zone.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. I'll block with a Enigma Chimera for 3.
Yeah. Yep, that's it.
And that's that.
That's that, and it's the game because I have to take a blood debt And that's my last
the
point.
debt.
Yeah, the blood debt.
Gets him.
I couldn't get anything really going there, but again, you're down to what, one?
One, yeah.
Yep.
One. I don't know about you, man. This game is cool.
This game is making my brain hurt.
Yeah, it is. It's like, which card do I pitch? And if I pitch this one, do I have enough to make what I want to do work?
Yeah.
Like, oh.
Yeah, there's a lot of thinking, a lot of thinning that needs to go into what you're going to do and what the order is going to be.
What I had coming, if you'd survived that round, I just pulled this card called the Herald of Tenacity, and it has a term called Dominate, which is the defending hero can't defend Herald of Tenacity with more than one card. And it hits for 4. So I was hoping you maybe only had like block of 3.
Yeah.
And I could play it out so that it would sneak 1 damage past you, and then, or at least 1 or 2 damage past you or something. Just need to sneak 1 past, right?
Yeah. Okay, this is
good.
This guy was cool. This chain guy was cool. He had some interesting things going on.
Very. Same with her. I think both decks are very cool. I think next week we should do maybe a rematch or flip it.
Do the mirror match.
Yeah. And do a couple where I play as chain and see if we can figure a few more things out. But yeah, no, this game is great.
I'm very impressed with the amount of decision points that you need to have on a single turn.
Yes.
It's absolutely crazy. Now I kind of want to go. I want to bust into some booster box.
So do I. I'm itching right now. I'm itching.
I just want to see what's all in there. I want to see what kind of cards because these decks seem pretty decent at they are. I wonder what the full potential of this game actually is.
I'm very curious to bust into these 2 booster boxes, and then like if we can each construct a deck and play those against each other of just stuff that comes out of these boxes.
Yeah.
Like that'd be cool.
I really liked it too. Out of the Blitz pack, the hero card was actually foil.
Yeah, so was this one. Yeah.
Yeah, they're foiled cards.
Yeah, they're nice. Really nice.
So that's worth it because I don't think. Well, maybe you possibly can pull foiled heroes out of the booster boxes, but this is guaranteed. You buy yourself a Blitz deck, you actually get a foiled hero card.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
I really like that.
The art's great. The mechanics are great. Once we understand how this is kind of working.
Ooh, the art. The art is fantastic. I love this stuff.
Yeah, like look at this one, the Halo of Illumination. It just looks like, I don't know, just stunning work.
Where was this one guy? The Piercing Shadow Vise.
Yeah. Super cool. This one, the Iris of Reality. Just like.
And then I really like this one too, with the because it's very Arkham horror for me. This Howl from Beyond, this like creature spewing out of this guy.
Yeah, very Arkham horror, actually.
Love that. There were some other really cool ones here. What was this one? I was trying to find it. The Lunar Tide Plunderer.
Yep, very cool.
I want some of these things for my walls.
I know, right?
So, cool. Well, Flesh and Blood. Our initial reaction is we both dig it.
Yes. And very, very much so.
So I wonder. So next week we'll play the same 2, but I'll play Prism. You'll play Chain.
Yep.
then the weeks following, maybe we'll bust into Bolton and Levia.
Yeah, absolutely.
See what they're all about. Yeah. Levia. I want to find some cards. Apparently there's rune blades. I want to try to figure out this guy because I love his art. I just want to build decks around this guy. I just want to find cards around those. See what this guy does. I wonder if he's an actual character.
I bet he is. I bet you that's art directly from a card.
Yeah. Because I don't care what his power does. I don't care if he's weak. I want to be him.
Cool points. Yeah.
Yeah, cool points. Alrighty. Cool. So that once again, Rob, thank you.
Thank you. That was a blast. It was fun.
Where can people find you?
They can find us on Twitter, the Meeple Dungeon, YouTube Meeple Dungeon, the Meeple